everybody.
Todd Youth. You're going to find that footage, huh?
Is that on?
Yeah, it's on.
Surprise, right?
I gotta say this. Making this film, and this has been a 3-year process, and to make this thing, and then to be sitting on the stage with these 3 guys, and then the other thing is to be in a room with Todd, to me, is being an editor of this film and spending years with this footage, and then to meet Todd for the first time yesterday is a pretty amazing experience, because Todd was 12 years old in this footage. I mean, 12 goddamn years old.
He used to run away from home and come to my house. And I used to teach him how to play the guitar.
Yeah.
Now look at him. He can play the guitar way better than me when he was 12 and a half. But I don't know how that happened.
This is the first time.
Roger, I told you I was 16 when you said, like, hey, how old are you? I was like, I'm 16.
I used to call his mother up. He's here with me. Don't worry about it. And by the way, I'm going to feed him. Click.
So this is the first time Todd's seen the film. What do you think, Todd?
Thank you, Ian, for making this film and for telling this story. And, you know, I get real emotional in these kind of things, especially that period of my life. You know, and I just want to thank Roger and Benny, you know, because I've been really lucky. I've had an amazing journey playing music in my life for 35 years. And it all started in an apartment on 2nd Street between Having Lane and B when Roger heard me pick up a bass and play a Black Sabbath song. He said, man, you're a good kid. We might need a bass player. You think you want to join
We were living with HR.
Yeah.
Me, you, HR from
Yep.
Brains. Who else is there?
Robbie
Crib
Crash.
Michelle Crib Crash.
Yeah. And I, you know, I really owe it to these 2 guys for giving me a start. You know, so thank you guys. I'm honored to play a very small part in Agnostic Front's history, you know, and I always tell people, you know, I'm sure some of you know, Motorhead, Danzig, this thing, but whenever I tell people my first band was Agnostic Front when I was 12 years old, and you know, most people don't believe it, I don't think. You know, and I got to show them the video, no, look, that's me.
Now you got the footage, right?
Yeah, you got it. I got all that footage, by the way.
Yeah. That's, talking about that footage, you know, as you can see, there's a lot of very, not rare, never before seen footage. Most of that footage,
You've seen that, right?
Roger ended up acquiring that stuff, and to be able, when Roger, you know, texted me saying, you gotta see this stuff, I literally, I couldn't even believe what I was looking at. It was mind-blowing to me. I felt like all of a sudden, terrified that I had something so special. I was scared about the tape breaking. I digitized it as fast as I could, and I said, wow, this is something no one's seen. And then all of a sudden it got real for me. Making the film was one thing, but when I saw that, all of a sudden it was a culmination of my entire history of playing music and making this film, and it all came to that moment. And then to be able to put it on a film, and then have them sitting here, and then talking to you guys, it's kind of surreal. So it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild.
It's been a great journey. It's the story of all of us, too.
Exactly.
The story of hardcore. The story of a little kid, I don't know, just coming to my house somehow, 12 years old. You go to jail today for that. You know, they would think like you're some kind of like weirdo or something, but always honor. It's always honor. It's always you take care. We always looked out after our girlfriends. All the girls, we took care of them. Tell you a story. One time we were hanging out at CBGB. Some guys upstairs was like homeless, whatever. They were junkies, whatever, and they were, you know, fooling around with the girls, touching them. Okay, I got a hot ball. We used to have the hot ball bats by CBGB's by the desk. I grabbed the hot ball bat up there. A few guys went up there, cracked a few fucking heads, and that was the end of that. Never happened again. That's called social justice. They know.
Todd, what's it like seeing your childhood? Because you told me yesterday you don't have any photos, you don't have any video of your childhood.
No. I asked my wife this morning. I was like, how many baby pictures do we have? And I have two photos from when I'm, a baby until you know, there's a couple photos floating around, like there's a picture of me and Harley, you know, there's a couple pictures from when I was first joined AF, and then the video from A7, but that's it. I don't have anything else in between those years, nothing. So to see, you know, that footage of me leaning up against the wall, smoking a cigarette, my wife first thing she says, Jesus Christ, you were smoking that young? You only had any idea the other shit I was doing back then.
What was he smoking? Do you remember when you did that footage, right? It was that film thing.
That Amy was in NYU, right? So when you and Amy first started going out.
And that's where all that footage came from.
That's Amy from Nazi.
Yeah,
right?
Amy was a film student. We got lucky. She would take the cameras back and film us in the A7 club.
Yeah.
Your things.
It was actually a short film, and it's starring Todd, and it's literally him just trashing around the streets. At 12 years old, I'm not sure the whole storyline, exactly what it means, but it's pretty fucking cool. All right.
Well, we always looked out after our own. And all the girls, they always say, Vinny, you know, you always protected us. You were always a good guy. Always respect. It's a very important thing, you know, in our community. You know, so respect each other and our girls. And our younger people always accept people, you know, that come. I remember when I made the jump from punk to hardcore, and like when the older punk rocker guys used to say, well, where were you, or something like that. Hey, shut the fuck up, they're with us now. What's the difference where they were? They're with us. So stick together, brothers and sisters.